everyone, and welcome to the Up Podcast. I'm your host, Jaime Leal, for today. And we have a new co-host today, the beautiful Iza Garza.
Hi, I'm Isa, and I guess I'm a new host here. I'm really excited about it.
We are just as excited. Unfortunately, Chris is not here today. He is on a ranch right now, shooting doves and shooting birds and whatnot. But we have a very exciting day today. We get to talk about a lot of things, new beginnings. We get to talk about McDonald's.
Stuff going on, random
Yeah,
things that have been going on this week. Crazy stuff. We're starting school. What is it? Tuesday? We're starting school Tuesday. That's crazy.
that is my birthday. And
is it your birthday, really?
That's my birthday, yeah. I
Look at
got to
you.
wake up to a beautiful day of schoolwork. Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah, it's not too fun, but yeah. So what do you want to talk about today? What are we talking about?
Okay. Well, we had mentioned, I wanted to go ahead and introduce myself a little bit.
Okay.
So, as I said before, my name is Iza Garza. I'm a senior at Southwest. I'm a theater nerd. I'm this year's vice president in our theater department. Come watch our shows. Hopefully, we have any this year. I'm a cheerleader. I'm this year's varsity cheer captain. And I'm a student council officer. I'm parliamentarian. So that's very fun. Very busy.
Jack of all trades, yeah. That's crazy. Honestly, I've known you for a while now, well, like a few months, and I did not know half of the stuff that you just said. I mean, I knew that you were a cheerleader, but like all the other stuff, student council, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know. I've kind of just like kept myself so busy. Like since middle school, I've just had things to do, and I've never had like a weekend off. Even as a kid, like I would have these random activities or something to do over the weekend. So I don't know, just like keeping busy has always been a really just constant in the life of Isa. So
Speaking of keeping busy, I have not been able to keep myself busy. I've been very bored around the house. I don't know if you were feeling the same way, but man, I would just I wake up late, don't feel good about myself. My dog out of control, so I don't know how to deal with him. And yeah, it's just been very boring. I mean, I want to do stuff, but I don't have the energy to do any of that.
I completely understand what you're talking about, because during the summer I would get up and I had classes to do, things to do. So that would keep me busy. And then when I finished that, I just wanted to chill. I just wanted to do nothing and chill. So once I got into that like constant, and that kind of like became part of my routine, like just not needing to do it. It's really hard to get back into going to school, especially since it's at home. Since we're home, you have like no, I guess, strict times of, oh, I need to do this within this amount of time, unless you set that for yourself. And that's really hard.
It is.
But that's been really hard to like find the motivation to just get up and do these things. But with school starting on Tuesday, I'm nervous. Like, are we going to have to show our faces during the thing? How is it going to work? Like, I need to, it's going to be real.
It is going to be very rough. And the one thing I am excited for, and like as Issa said, she's a drama nerd, also as am I. I have not been working on my pieces as much as I need to, and it hurts. I mean, I really want to, but I don't want to. And
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Auditions are going to come up very, very, very soon, and I can't wait for that. For TETA, we're going to have auditions for that. Are you going to be doing that or nay?
I am going to be doing TETA. So for those of you who aren't aware, TETA is a kind of a place where theater people go, and we have all these auditions in front of representatives from different colleges, and you'll get callbacks and offers and even potentially scholarships to go to that school. So it's kind of just like this huge, massive audition with tons of people. So prepping for that is really hard.
Yes, and I think I was a little bit behind on this because I got a message from Chris asking if I was going to do it, and I was like, what's TETA? Like, this was
Oh.
maybe like a few days
Mhm.
ago. So I had to call my director Trill and ask him if he could help me, and I had to call Che Grino, a senior, not anymore, last
Right.
year. Yeah, graduate. Yeah, and so I had to make a few phone calls, and now I'm kind of back on track. I'm
Oh,
getting
good.
back into the groove a little bit,
There
but
you go.
yeah, I'm real excited for that. We're
Hmm.
both gonna kill it out there.
Yeah. So like with all these changes that we have going on, like in school, there's also just a ton of stuff going on, like just in the world in general. So like one of them being, oh my goodness, the death of Chadwick. Oh, what's his last name? Boseman something.
Well,
I feel really
I
bad.
hate to
I
do
think
that.
I butchered it.
Yeah, it's Chadwick Boseman.
There you go. He okay. I had before he had passed, I just started watching Black Panther just because I had seen it with my brother when it first came out in the theaters, and I just fell in love with it. Like it's my favorite movie.
Mhm.
Oh, let me start barking. There's people going. Okay,
Okay.
it was just my favorite superhero movie, and I was just saying how much I freaking love this man. Literally my favorite human ever. And then that same night, I find out he had passed from cancer. I was like, oh my goodness, no way. It was crazy. I had no idea. Everybody was freaking out why he was losing so much weight and all these things and thinking,
Yeah,
oh,
for
it's for
sure.
a role. Little did we know he was
Yeah.
battling something way worse. So it was like a crazy thing. And then Black Panther 2, he had filmed all that, like with all the movies that he had done, all while battling cancer. What was it? Colon cancer, I
It was
believe.
colon cancer. Yes, you're correct. Um,
Yes.
yeah, it almost didn't feel real. Like it just it doesn't make sense sometimes because he was so young. Like he was in his late 40s, and he still had so much in him. Like all these actors, you never think anything's wrong with them, but you
Mm-hmm.
have to understand that they're just like, I mean, they have bad problems sometimes too, or
Like they
terrible
put
problems.
kind of just their whole lives are just essentially like for the public, you know? And so
Yeah,
when things like these, like this happens, everybody finds out, everybody's crushed, you know? It's kind of, we're all like mourning his death and it's crazy. I don't know.
yeah.
Black Panther 2 is coming out in 2022, I believe. And I am going to cry throughout the entire thing, I'm sure of it.
I
Um,
mean, it hurt. It hurts just now, like thinking about
mhm.
it.
And in lighter news,
Yeah,
I heard, okay, I don't know if everybody else likes McDonald's as much as I do,
me too. I
but I
like
really,
it.
and they're bringing a spicy chicken nuggets to McDonald's, and I got real excited about that.
Dang,
Anybody else heard that?
I did not hear about that, but I heard Dak Prescott talk about spicy chicken nuggets at Wendy's, and I've never tried that before. And
Well,
my
there you
boy
go.
Dak knows where it's at, so I'm guessing spicy chicken nuggets at McDonald's might be a little bit better because I
A little better.
prefer McDonald's over Wendy's.
I'm just saying, man. Some good
Yeah.
stuff.
What's your favorite thing to get at McDonald's?
Dude, okay. The one thing, like from childhood, my padrino, who is now passed, he
Mhm.
would pick us up like from on Fridays, like when we were in elementary, and we would go to McDonald's. I would get a Happy Meal of chicken nuggets and a strawberry banana smoothie. That,
Whoa.
just that flavor, those flavor, that's childhood. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Strawberry banana smoothie, highly recommend if y'all haven't had it, go get it.
You
Best thing in the
know,
world.
every day my mom used to take me to McDonald's. Wasn't very healthy for me, but I was younger. I was in middle school, and in the mornings, and so
Mhm.
I would always get the McGriddle, the bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle, and I would eat that all the time with the sweet tea. I don't know if you like tea. Love tea.
Oh, I love tea.
Yeah.
McGriddle, I don't know about all that. I
I
don't know about.
love I love McGriddles, dude.
I'm a McMuffin person.
Really.
Yes, we've been making them at the house because we're like we don't want to be spending money all that much, especially since this whole quarantine is going on. So we didn't want to go out as off or as much for these like luxury things.
Yeah.
So we went out. We got English muffins,
Hmm.
sausage, cheese, cook some egg, make your own.
Dang.
10 out of 10.
Dang.
Good
I
stuff.
mean, yeah, I've been getting pretty into cooking like these past few months. That's why I got the grill mostly,
Yeah.
because I watch a lot of YouTube videos like about people cooking and stuff,
Hmm.
and I get really intrigued. Like it's very interesting seeing how these people are making these amazing foods, and
Yeah.
you're like, how I want to make this. So now my mom spent a fortune getting me this grill, so now I have to use it. It's very unsafe. I have a propane tank in my room,
Uh,
and that's a true
yeah,
story.
maybe the wisest place to store that.
No, it's not.
But
But
if you like cooking shows, Bon Appetit on YouTube, that stuff goes wild. It's just a bunch of these chefs like coming together. They're cooking their own recipes. They have their own recipe books. They're trying out like they try duplicating things. So I know that there's this one girl on there. Her name's Claire or something, and she's a pastry chef. So what she does is she gets like candies or cakes or like Twinkies and stuff, like the brand, and she'll try to replicate the recipe and like somehow and make it a little better.
whoa.
And it's crazy to see. It's just so fun. But yeah, we've got a ton of cooking too over here. It's
I'm real excited because I like cooking, and I wouldn't mind doing it as like as a job or like a career. I wouldn't mind going to culinary arts, and I really love it.
thank you.
Yeah, and so yeah, it's just it's a form of art. It really is, because you could get so creative with it, and
Yeah, and it's really free. Like just I feel like adding a little cayenne pepper or a little bit of turmeric, whatever.
exactly. Yeah, I even I was on keto diet for a little bit, and
Oh,
so
really?
yeah, I was, and
Everybody's on keto in here.
it I know how it is, and the worst part about it is the late night snacks that you crave. Like I crave all the time, and it hurts. Right now I'm not on it, so I'm eating wild.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
And
I would look at recipes for that. You can make anything. You can make keto ice cream. You can make garlic bread and stuff like that. I
we've
mean,
made keto pizza, so it's called Fathead Pizza. So basically, in our family, we almost everybody's on keto except for my sister and I, just for like health purposes, low carbs or whatever. So we made this thing called Fathead Pizza. So it's literally like a pizza crust, just made out of just straight up cheese and like cream cheese, mozzarella cheese, and you like fold it up like a dough, lay it out, and you just dress it like a normal pizza, and it tastes exactly like that. I'm not a huge fan of it because I'm a texture person. The texture is just not my favorite. But I've heard it's a really good sub, and everybody in the house loves it.
Yeah, so. I actually made, I guess, my version of Fathead Pizza too, because I had mozzarella cheese, I had cream cheese, butter. What else do you put in there? What else do you put? Almond flour, and then you mix it, and then you throw that puppy in the microwave for a minute. You throw an egg in, you mix it more, it creates a dough.
That's exactly what it is. Oh my gosh!
Oh, I did make okay. I made that, and and I didn't like it only because when I put it in the oven and I take it out of the oven, the bread would stick to the bottom of the pan or to the thing, and I would put butter at the bottom so it wouldn't stick or anything. It stuck every single time.
See, it doesn't for us, but we have non-stick mats, like these silicone non-stick mats.
Wow.
These
I need to get some of those because
I don't know that it's not necessarily like a diet, the keto diet or whatever. It's just kind of like a low carb way of eating. It's just a lot healthier, and it's so versatile. Okay, I don't know. I just love food. All that, and I know a lot of the keto friendly stuff. Like I know HEB has like these ice creams, and my dad makes these like chocolate snacks and stuff. They're just, I don't know, it's really good stuff.
I might have to go over and get some of those because sometimes I'd be struggling sometimes with that.
And then along with that, our family's just trying to be a little more physically active since we're always in the house. So in the mornings, if we have the chance, we'll do yoga for like 30 minutes. I know my brother and his girlfriend, they go to jujitsu. So they'll be doing, they do some jujitsu stuff all the time. And I've gotten hurt before, just like trying to challenge my brother, which kind of is a mistake because I'm like 5'6" and he's like 6'2".
Dang.
So there's a little bit of a height difference there, but it's fun, and it keeps you moving. Or we'll go on like bike rides and stuff. So a lot of that's just really important right now, just trying to keep moving. Because in school, we're walking like a mile or two, just like getting to classes, in between.
Yeah, that's true. That is 100% true. Yeah, we walk a lot between classes. Yeah, I honestly I haven't been doing my part in working out and stuff. I mean, the most I do is whenever my brother comes over, we wrestle, and I lose every battle. I do, but I tell him I win, and it gets him angry. So yeah, I like to pretend that I win, and I lose every time. It's
well, it's just for confidence. You won. You definitely won. But you had a better, I don't know, grip. You had a better grip.
Yes.
So you won.
I tell him that I got him in a hold or something, like, for a while, and like if I remotely have a chance like at winning, I'll tell him at that point I was beating you and you were losing, and you shouldn't have even been in that position.
There you go. There you go.
How is your family?
My family, well, it's good. There's a lot of people living in my house. So it's my younger sister. I can't say little sister because she's not that much younger. Many of you all who are watching this may know her. Her name is Iza Garza. A lot of people say we look alike. We don't. Sometimes we do. I will say that. There are some times where there's this picture, we do look very similar. But she's my younger sister. And she's a junior this year. Then I have an older brother, both of my parents, 4 dogs, a snake, a lizard.
I didn't know you had a lizard. That's great.
Yeah, dude.
Does the snake live with the lizard or no?
No, definitely not. Snake would probably eat the lizard. Yeah, we have a nice little leopard gecko. Her name is Vladimir, or Vlad for short. And the snake is Ginger. She's just a little Texas rat snake that we found in the yard. We feed her.
What? You found her? I get scared of snakes. I'm a little bit scared of snakes.
Oh my goodness, Jaime. When I was a kid, we went to a restaurant, and it was this long. It was like a family thing, and the TV was on. It was on the Nature Channel. So I am watching the television, and there's a snake coming up to get like a rat. In like, it's like a lead up or whatever, and I'm real into it. I'm real scared. So my brother's sitting next to me, and right next to my brother is my dad. So my dad reaches his arm over, and my arm's here. He's like slithering and waiting for the snake to bite the mouse, and he like clamps onto my arm. I scream. I'm telling you, bloody murder. I'm crying my eyes out. I can't even look at my dad. I refuse to let him hold me. He felt so bad. It was terrible. He is the reason why I was so afraid of snakes. Oh my God.
That is so funny. Oh my.
Oh gosh. My dad and I, we'll go at each other's throats, man. We're always scaring each other. We're always teasing each other. And I'm pretty sure it started from that moment. Like,
that is so funny.
Yeah. And I could not ever get near snakes until we got Ginger. Then when she was smaller, I could hold her, I could handle her, she was fine. And she's never bit anybody. She's never been like a hostile snake or anything like that. But as she got bigger, right now she's like 3.5 feet long.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. She's a little thing. She's pretty thin, but she's really long. So when she kind of got closer to that length, I was like, I'm gonna hands off. I'm good.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah, it's fine. She's nice. Like, she doesn't bite anybody. People can hold her, and she's fine. She just wants to explore and things, but not bite.
Snakes are people too. Yeah.
Snakes are people too. Take that away, guys. Snakes are people too. Tell your friends.
And with that, I think we are just about closing this Jay's Up podcast for today. So we got a quick message from Mr. Chris, who is going to say this outro for today. So give it away, Chris.
Hey guys, sorry I couldn't make it to this week's episode of Up Podcast. I am now returning from a family vacation, and I will be joining you guys next week. And it's going to be great, and I know Jaime did a great job with this one, and I know you guys are going to like our new co-host. So remember guys, stay safe, stay informed. Thank you for watching the Up Podcast. I'll be back.